Hey y'all, my name is Caitlin and welcome to my new channel. Happy Tuesday. Pretty much what this channel is going to be about is a background and following mine and my husband's fertility journey. My husband's name is Joseph. We have been married for almost 3 years. It'll be 3 years in May. I was diagnosed with polycystic ovarian syndrome November of 2013, and then we were married about, I think it was 6 months from that, in May of 2014. So when I was diagnosed with polycystic ovarian syndrome, I was not very into it. I didn't really want to deal with it or anything at all because I wasn't that serious about it at the time. So I never did anything about it. I just never had any regular cycles, and I figured that would be it pretty much for it all. I wasn't really thinking about the infertility aspect of it. And then on August of 2014, so about 3 months after we were married, we didn't technically start trying for a baby, but we didn't necessarily prevent it, if you know what I mean. So we kind of were just going with the flow. If it happens, it happens. That's kind of our motto, and it never happened. So about a year after we were married, I had a friend of mine who was going through the foster care training, and that kind of intrigued me just because we've wanted a baby so bad, and there are children all in our area and all across the United States that need families. And I thought, since we're looking for a family and wanting to start our family, why not give this a shot? So we tried out foster care for a while. We had one foster son. We got him when he was 3 days old, still in the NICU, and we had him for the first 3 months of his life until he went back with a family member. So around that time, whenever he went back with a family member, we were pretty upset and didn't want anything to do with having a child at that time and just wanted to enjoy ourselves. Again, just the two of us, but that didn't last very long. So we moved, and he went back with a family member back in July, and we moved the next day into the place that we're in now. And then we moved in July over the summer, and then this past September, I made my first fertility appointment. I am currently just seeing my gynecologist because she specializes in polycystic ovarian syndrome. So I had my first appointment with her October of this past year, and we pretty much just talked about what all we've done so far and kind of made a 6-month plan into what to expect. And of course we did all the labs and everything, and my labs came back with an elevated A1C, which is pretty common with polycystic ovarian syndrome just because it has, or what can occur is an elevated A1C and have insulin resistance or anything, because you have a pretty high chance of getting diabetes, which I do not have, thank the Lord, because it runs very much in my family. So she prescribed me a medication called metformin, which is a diabetic medication, just to kind of get that A1C level down, because she wanted me to start on Clomid, but with the elevated A1C and the Clomid, if I get pregnant, it can cause some birth defects, and of course we don't want that. So I took metformin for 3 months, and I redid my labs back in January, and they went down to a level that she agreed with and she was happy with. So she gave me the okay to start Clomid. So I already had the prescription and everything. I had to take that with my cycle, which I haven't had one since the beginning of January. Like I said, I'm not normal. I don't have regular cycles. I've never had a regular cycle since I started having my period in 6th grade. And so she said, if I don't have a cycle in 6 weeks, which next week will be the 6th week, I have to start taking a medication called Provera, which triggers a cycle. And so, of course, around all this time when I'm having to do this, we will be on our cruise. We are going on a cruise next month for my birthday, so that's kind of why I wanted to start this channel now, just so we can get some things out there, vlog our cruise, and because around the time of our cruise, exactly that same week, I had to start taking the Clomid if everything goes the same way that it did last time I took the Primera. So this is pretty much what our channel is going to be about, is vlogging our fertility journey and everything. And I watch YouTube all the time. I watch YouTube vloggers all the time, and they've just inspired me. I've always wanted to do this ever since I started watching YouTube a couple of years ago. I just never kind of had the balls to do it. And nothing's really happened in our fertility journey until now when I'm starting the Clomid. So I just really want to inspire someone else, because I know I'm not the only one that has this condition. And I just want to go back and be able to remember what all we went through, just because I know everything happens for a reason. And I know all these struggles, we're going to come out greater in the end. I believe God is putting all these struggles in our lives just to make us that much more grateful whenever we do have a baby and are blessed with a family. So we just really want you guys to come along so we can relive these memories and help, so we can help somebody else, because like I said, I know I'm not the only one that is going through this right now. So that's pretty much the background of our fertility journey so far. Nothing's really happened. We'll really start going next month whenever I start the Clomid. But if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below. I'm very open and I will respond to any comments that you have. But if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want more videos, and if you want to follow along in our fertility journey, hit the subscribe button down there. I don't have a uploading schedule at this time right now. Like I said, nothing's really happening. So I'll pretty much will upload a video whenever something happens. I eventually want to go into daily vlogging, but I work 8 to 4:30. My husband, he works crazy hours, so I'm not sure if we will be able to do that. But like I said, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys later. Bye.